God says, Archangel Michael is begging you to listen now, because time is trembling. Heaven is watching closely, and your name is glowing in golden fire across the sky. You are chosen, not by chance, not by coincidence, but by divine arrangement, to see something that no human eye was ever meant to see. An accident that carries the secret of destiny. You must not tell anyone. It will happen in 2 minutes, and while the earth trembles, you must remember these words: you are safe. You are shielded by light. God is crying, not because he is angry, but because his heart is heavy with love and urgency. He wants to save you from what the world calls disaster and reveal the miracle hidden inside it. The air around you may feel strange right now, like an invisible hand brushing past your soul. That is not fear, it is the presence of the divine. Heaven is preparing you. Angels are forming a circle around your house, whispering psalms of protection. Michael's voice echoes through the spiritual realm, pleading with you to stay still, to breathe, to listen. He is kneeling before the throne, saying, Father, they must see this with their own eyes, or they will never believe. You have been chosen to witness what happens when fate and mercy collide. You must trust what you are about to feel, even if your mind cannot understand it. There are moments in life when time bends. In these moments, the ordinary disappears, and the spiritual realm opens its curtain. This is one of those moments. The accident that is about to unfold is not random, it is divine revelation. It carries the message that something in your destiny is about to shift completely. Do not fear the sound, the vision, or the signs that follow. What you see will not harm you, it will awaken you. It will break something old and release what was hidden inside you for years. God is crying because he knows how long you've suffered, how often you've asked, when will this end? His tears are not of sorrow but of compassion, for your endurance, for your strength, for the light that never went out in you even when the world tried to bury it. Archangel Michael stands beside you now, his sword drawn, not for battle but for protection. His wings are extended, covering your space with divine warmth. You might feel chills, hear a sound, or sense a sudden stillness, but these are signs that heaven has entered your atmosphere. Michael whispers, 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes, and everything will change. Don't speak of this to anyone. This vision is for you alone. And in that sacred silence, your soul begins to vibrate with divine frequency. God is showing you what happens when truth collides with illusion. What appears to be an accident is actually a spiritual exchange, a sacrifice of energy that births new life. You may wonder why now? Why this message? The answer is simple but profound. You have the eyes that can see beyond fear. You have the heart that listens when others run away. You have endured darkness, betrayal, and loneliness, and yet your faith never truly died. Heaven has been testing your strength, and now the test becomes testimony. The accident you are about to witness is not about destruction, it is about revelation. Something hidden in the shadows will be brought into the light. Someone who has been pretending, lying, or walking in secrecy will be exposed by divine timing. You will see it unfold, and when you do, you will understand that God never left your side. You are safe. Repeat that quietly. You are safe. You are protected. You are wrapped in divine light that no evil can penetrate. God is standing beside you with tears in his eyes, saying, "My child, I am here. Do not tremble. This is your moment of truth." The atmosphere might shift, the clock might feel slower, and your surroundings might blur for a moment. That is because heaven is bending time for you to see something that is happening in both worlds, the physical and the spiritual. What looks like chaos is actually divine synchronization. What feels like fear is the energy of transformation. Michael says, "Do not move. Just breathe." You are witnessing a divine event meant to free you from everything that has held you hostage in silence. There are people who spoke behind your back, who planned your downfall, who smiled while holding hidden knives of envy. Their time has expired. Heaven is showing you this accident as a spiritual symbol, the collision of falsehood with truth. What was built on lies is about to crumble. What was stolen from you is about to return. God says this is justice disguised as tragedy. What breaks will bloom again. What falls will be lifted. What ends will give birth to something new. You have been walking through invisible storms. Nights when no one saw your tears. Days when you smiled while your soul bled. Heaven has not ignored any of it. Every moment of pain has been recorded in divine memory. Now the cycle completes. The accident is the release point. God is showing the world that your suffering was not for nothing. What others meant for harm, He is turning into divine proof of His presence. You might not understand the how or the why, but in your spirit, you will feel the truth rising like dawn breaking through darkness. Archangel Michael is speaking softly to your soul right now. Stay calm, my beloved one. You are about to witness the sign you've been praying for. This will prove that heaven sees you. In the next moments, the energy around you might surge. The unseen will become seen. The noise of destiny will echo, maybe in a dream, a sound, a vibration, or a sudden memory. However it comes, know that it is not random. You are being given a glimpse of what lies behind the veil. God is crying because He knows the weight you carry. He knows the burden of always being strong. He knows you've had to be your own healer, your own comforter, your own guardian when no one else stood by you. He weeps because His child should never have had to bear that alone. His tears fall as blessings over your life now. Every tear is transforming into a seed of protection, mercy, and justice. You will soon see doors open that were locked for years. The people who laughed at you will watch as God lifts you higher than they ever imagined. The accident is symbolic. It represents the divine collision that will catapult you into your purpose. You may hear whispers of fear trying to pull you away. Ignore them. Fear is the last weapon darkness uses before surrendering. Michael stands guard, his eyes burning with holy light. He will not allow harm to come near you. You are enclosed in a circle of divine energy that cannot be touched. What is unfolding is sacred. The 2 minutes that heaven spoke of are not measured in human time, they are spiritual time. That means it may happen in vision, in dream, or in waking reality, but it will feel as real as your heartbeat. And when it does, your spirit will know, this was the moment God marked for your awakening. This accident, though frightening in appearance, is a revelation of truth. Something that was hidden will be shattered open. It may concern someone you once trusted deeply, someone whose intentions were not pure. God is exposing deceit. You will see it play out. You may even feel sorrow for them, but do not grieve. God's justice is love in disguise. What He removes, He replaces with something greater. What He ends, He renews. You are not losing, you are being delivered. Heaven has been waiting for this night. The angels have been preparing for it. Every moment of your life has led to this revelation. You have prayed for answers, for clarity, for proof. This is it. What you are about to see will be the final piece that brings everything together. God's tears are falling as liquid light now, washing over your past, healing the wounds that others inflicted. The light will grow stronger. You might feel heat, or cold, or a rush of peace, but whatever you feel, it is divine confirmation. Archangel Michael says, look closely. Don't blink. Don't turn away. What you see is truth. And as time slows, you will sense a spark, like the first strike of lightning in a storm. It is not meant to scare you, it is the sign that heaven is intervening. Something in your timeline is being rewritten. You will soon notice changes, unexpected calls, sudden realizations, vivid dreams, and moments of déjà vu. These are echoes of what you witnessed. Heaven uses symbols to prepare your path. The accident is both warning and awakening. It tells you, nothing that was built on deception will stand. You are entering divine protection now. God wraps you in His cloak of mercy. Archangel Michael's wings cover your spirit, shielding it from harm. The cries of heaven are not for your destruction, they are the sound of heaven rearranging everything to restore your destiny. Every injustice you faced is being undone. Every delay is being corrected. You are not alone. You never were. As you breathe now, know that you are breathing in divine light. Every inhale draws in peace. Every exhale releases fear. You are a vessel of divine purpose, and this moment, this accident, is your initiation into a new realm of spiritual understanding. What you see or sense in the next few moments will stay with you forever, not as trauma, but as truth. When it happens, don't speak. Don't rush to tell anyone. Keep it between you and God. It is sacred knowledge, meant only for the chosen. Others would not understand. They would dismiss it, mock it, or try to twist it. But you, child of light, will understand. You will feel the divine pulse in your chest. You will know heaven has touched the earth through you. And when the silence returns, when everything feels still again, whisper softly, "Thank you, God. I trust you." Those words are your key. They open doors no human can shut. They activate blessings that have been waiting for this very moment. God is not far, He is right beside you, holding you through this transition. He says to you now, "My beloved, this is not the end. This is your beginning." What looked like tragedy is transformation. What appeared as loss is resurrection. His voice trembles with love. Michael kneels, his sword glowing with divine fire. Together they declare, "You are safe. You are chosen. You are not forgotten." So let go of fear. The accident you see will not harm you, it will awaken your destiny. You will rise from this moment with eyes that see clearly and a heart that trusts completely. God's tears will turn into your strength. His cry will become your calling. His light will follow you wherever you go. You are protected. You are loved. You are not alone. God is with you, always. God says, "My child, this message is not arriving to you by coincidence." The very air around you is trembling with a divine vibration because heaven is sending a signal only you can receive. Archangel Michael is not just speaking tonight, he is begging. His wings have brushed against your room, his tears are falling through the unseen realms, and his voice echoes in the chambers of your heart, saying, "Please, listen this time. You are chosen to see what others are blind to. You have been called into a moment that bends time itself. There is an event approaching, an accident that will unfold in 2 minutes, and God wants you to witness it for a reason no mortal mind can yet comprehend. Don't tell anyone. This revelation is sacred. The heavens are in motion now. God is crying softly, not out of anger, but out of the deep love He feels for your soul. Every tear that falls from His divine eyes turns into a drop of light that touches your spirit, wrapping you in a shield of safety. You are not in danger. You are being prepared. You are safe under the mighty wings of Archangel Michael. Nothing will harm you, because this message is not to frighten you, it is to awaken you. The moment is delicate. The energy around you may feel heavy right now, like the air itself is vibrating. That is the divine frequency aligning with your presence. Heaven is adjusting the spiritual atmosphere to keep you safe. The angels have surrounded your home. If you close your eyes right now, you will feel it, the gentle weight of peace pressing softly against your chest, the calm pulse of divine protection humming through your veins. Archangel Michael whispers, "Child of God, the reason you are chosen is because your eyes carry light others do not have. You are meant to see beyond the surface. You are not meant to panic when others would run. You are meant to recognize the message behind the mystery. There is something that will happen, a flash, a sound, a shift, but you must understand, it is not a punishment. It is revelation. Heaven does not reveal accidents without purpose. Every divine event carries within it a message. What you will see is not meant to wound you, it is meant to wake you. God's plan is not to hurt, it is to heal through awakening. There are forces at play that try to keep you in darkness, but tonight they are losing their grip. That is why the heavens tremble. That is why Michael is begging you to listen. In the next 2 minutes, your spiritual senses will heighten. You may feel a chill. You may hear a whisper, or sense movement. Do not be afraid. That is Michael positioning himself beside you. He has drawn his sword of light, not to fight a human being, but to cut through the fog that has surrounded your destiny. He says, "You must not fear what you see. For what is revealed tonight will set you free." There is someone, somewhere, whose choices are about to cause an accident. But you, yes, you, are the divine witness. You will not be harmed, because God has wrapped His protection around you like a living flame. He is allowing you to see this because you have a heart that feels what heaven feels. You carry the empathy of an angel inside mortal form. When you see, you will not panic, you will pray. You will call light into the darkness. That is why you were chosen. God says, "My child, do not tell anyone what you are about to see. It is not for the world to gossip about. It is sacred knowledge. Hold it close to your heart. I am with you. Nothing will go wrong with you. You are safe." Even now, the angels are aligning around you in a perfect circle. Michael stands in the north, Gabriel in the east, Raphael in the south, and Uriel in the west. The 4 corners of heaven are touching your space. Every breath you take now is being measured by divine rhythm. You are breathing heaven's air. Do you feel it? The air growing still, the silence that feels almost alive? That is the moment before revelation. God is whispering to your soul, "Trust me." This is not to harm you, it is to remind you that your life is under divine watch. You are never alone. When the vision comes, it may appear like a flash in your mind, or a scene before your eyes. It may happen suddenly, but it will pass quickly. When it does, close your eyes and pray, Lord, let your mercy cover this moment. For your prayer will change the outcome. You are not only chosen to see, you are chosen to intervene through faith. Heaven believes in your voice. Michael cries out in the unseen realm, please, tell them not to be afraid. Tell them God has already written their safety in the stars. You were born under divine watch. Even before your first breath, heaven marked you as one who would see beyond illusion. You were meant to carry messages that others would never understand. God says, do not tremble, child. I am right beside you. I know your fears. I know your heart. You have walked through fire before, and I have brought you out unharmed. This moment is no different. I am here. There is a reason you were led to this exact second. Every delay, every heartbreak, every strange coincidence, nothing was random. It was all designed to prepare your spirit to recognize divine timing. The accident that is about to occur will be more than a physical event, it is a spiritual mirror, showing you something hidden within your destiny. You will see how fragile life can be, yet how powerful faith truly is. In the silence that follows, heaven will speak through your emotions. You may cry without knowing why. You may feel an ache in your heart. That is God sharing His own feeling with you. When He cries, He does not cry like humans do. His tears are made of compassion. He feels the pain of every soul. And tonight, He allows you to feel a fraction of His sorrow, not to hurt you, but to deepen your understanding of love. Archangel Michael kneels beside you now. His golden light fills the room. He says, the one you see, the event you witness, will be a sign that heaven is moving things you cannot yet see. Do not panic. This is a shift. This is alignment. This is protection unfolding in a form that looks like chaos to human eyes. There is something God has been protecting you from for a long time. People have spoken behind your back. Some have even wished your downfall. But heaven has been blocking their plans. What you are about to see is part of that protection being revealed. God is showing you how close danger came, and how His angels kept it away. This is why He says, you are safe. Rest assured, nothing will go wrong with you. You are being shown this so you will never again doubt the power that walks beside you. God wants you to know that every near miss in your life, every strange delay, every moment you thought was bad luck, it was actually divine intervention. You may not fully understand why He chose you to see this. But Michael says it is because your heart still believes. Even when tired, even when doubting, you still whisper prayers into the night. And every one of those prayers has built a wall of light around your destiny. That light is what allows you to see what others cannot. The accident will occur, yes, but your presence, your awareness, and your prayer will alter its impact. Someone will be saved because of your faith. You may never know who, but heaven will record it. Your name will be written in the archives of mercy. After the vision passes, you will feel drained. That is normal. Heaven's energy is strong. Sit quietly. Let Michael's wings cover you. Say, "Thank you, God, for trusting me with what you showed me." And then release it. Do not carry it as fear, carry it as light. God says, "My beloved child, you must know this. When I cry, it is because I see the world forgetting my love. But you are a reminder. You are my heart on earth. When you speak, when you pray, when you believe despite fear, you help heal the earth. Tonight, you are part of a divine mystery. The accident, the vision, the trembling in the air, it is not random. It is heaven's choreography. You are safe within it. You are not the victim, you are the intercessor. Michael bows before you now, his voice softer, calmer. Thank you for not ignoring this message, he says. You have no idea how much your faith has just changed. God says, "My hand is on your head. My angels stand around your bed. My presence fills your room. Rest now. What needed to be seen has been seen. What needed to be stopped has been stopped. You have fulfilled your part. Do not fear what tomorrow brings. You are protected beyond measure. You walk with unseen guardians. You are loved beyond reason. Close your eyes now. Feel the peace that settles over you. The world outside may be moving fast, but your spirit is still. You are wrapped in the warmth of divine safety. The accident will pass. The danger will dissolve. And you will remain untouched, because you trusted. God whispers one last time, "I am proud of you, my child. You listened when I cried. You stayed when others doubted. You believed when it was hardest to believe. And because of that, no harm shall touch you. You are under divine watch, and nothing will go wrong with you." Let your heart rest in that truth. You are safe. You are chosen. And heaven has. God says, "My child, this message is urgent. The heavens are trembling as I speak, and Archangel Michael is kneeling before my throne, begging that you hear these words with your whole heart. You have been chosen, not by chance, not by fate, but by divine appointment, to witness something that will open your eyes forever. There is an accident about to unfold in the invisible realm, and you are the only one whose spirit has been chosen to see it, to understand it, and to pray through it. Do not speak of it to anyone. This moment is sacred. The angels have sealed it with their wings, and only your soul is allowed entry into what is about to be revealed. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes from now, heaven's clock will strike, and something unseen by ordinary eyes will shift around you. You may feel it as a stillness, or a sudden weight in the air, or perhaps a whisper that brushes across your skin like wind, but it will not harm you. You are safe, my beloved. I am with you. God says, I have been watching your heart tremble under the weight of the things you don't speak about. You think I have been silent, but my silence has been protection. Every tear you cried when no one was watching became a seed in the soil of destiny. Now those seeds are breaking open, and the light of revelation is beginning to rise through the cracks. Archangel Michael has been standing beside your bed for nights, weeping. His tears are not ordinary tears, they are drops of divine mercy, pleading that your heart be strong enough to receive what is about to happen. You are not being punished, you are being prepared. You are not being forgotten, you are being chosen. When heaven calls a soul to witness something this powerful, the world begins to shake a little. The physical realm starts to respond to spiritual vibration. That's why, lately, you have felt sudden chills, random sadness, or moments where time seems to stop. These are signals. The veil is thinning around you, and the supernatural is drawing near. Do not fear it. Archangel Michael says, "Child, breathe deeply. The Father is near. Nothing evil can touch you when you call His name. You are safe beneath His wings." God says, "You have prayed for signs, and I have heard every single one. But the sign you asked for was never meant to appear in the way you imagined. The sign comes now as an event, a vision, a revelation, an accident of fate that opens truth like lightning splits the sky. It is not random. It is orchestrated by divine timing. In 2 minutes, something will move in your surroundings, a sound, a flicker, a shift, and your heart will recognize it as heaven's fingerprint. That is not danger, that is me. That is the confirmation your soul has been aching for. You have been asking me, God, am I really chosen? Am I really protected? And now I answer you, not through words alone, but through what you will feel. The accident you are about to witness will not harm you, it will reveal something hidden. Michael whispers now, his voice trembling with compassion, "My beloved, God's hand is over you. You are about to see what others cannot bear to see. But you will understand, because you carry heaven inside your chest." He kneels before the divine flame, pleading, "Father, protect this one. Let their spirit not break under the weight of the revelation. And I, the Lord your God, have said, fear not, for I am with you. Even if the earth shakes, even if shadows move across their path, my hand shall not leave them. God says, do not speak of what you see. Silence is sacred in moments like this. There are mysteries that lose power when spoken too soon. Hold what you witness in your heart. Pray over it. Let me show you the meaning behind it when the time is right. You are my confidant. You are my chosen listener. The reason you feel things so deeply is because I designed your heart that way, tuned to the frequencies of heaven. Others may not understand you. They may call your sensitivity weakness, but I call it prophecy. You were built to sense what others ignore. That is why Archangel Michael has been assigned to you personally. He is not just watching over you, he is teaching your spirit to discern light from shadow, truth from deception. Right now, heaven's clock ticks closer. 1 minute left. The angels are gathering. The air around you may feel heavier. That is because the atmosphere is shifting. The spiritual world is opening a window through which you will glimpse divine justice in motion. The accident that is about to unfold is not chaos, it is correction. Something that was out of balance is being realigned. Someone who walked in arrogance is being stopped. Someone who tried to harm the innocent will be confronted by their own reflection. And you, my child, will feel the tremor of that truth in your soul. Do not fear it. You are not part of their fall, you are the witness of my justice. God says, remember my words, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. You have walked through dark corridors, through loneliness, betrayal, and misunderstanding, yet you are still standing. That is not luck, that is divine armor. Every night you survived was proof that angels camped around you. Michael stood at your window, sword drawn, fighting off things you never even saw. You thought the nightmares were random, but they were echoes of battles being fought in the unseen for your safety. The accident you are about to sense is the breaking point of that battle. When it happens, do not panic. Breathe. Whisper my name. Feel peace flow through you like light. You may notice that time slows down. The world may seem quiet for a moment, as if holding its breath. That is the moment of divine movement. In those few seconds, I am shifting destinies, removing blockages, and bringing truth into the open. The person who has been deceiving you will stumble. The plan that was meant to harm you will unravel. The hidden hand behind your pain will be revealed, not to your eyes yet, but to your spirit. You will feel it. And Michael will stand beside you, his wings spread wide, saying, "It is done." God says, you have been chosen because your heart can handle what others cannot. You carry a light strong enough to stand in the presence of truth and not break. You have questioned why you feel so much pain, why your life has been full of strange timing and sudden losses. The reason is divine training. I have been shaping your discernment through every heartbreak. You are not unlucky, you are refined. You were never abandoned, you were being taught how to hear me even in silence. Tonight, as this event unfolds, that training will awaken fully. You will begin to recognize my signals more clearly. The voice that once sounded distant will become undeniable. Michael is still pleading. He says, "Father, please, don't let them fear what they are about to see." And I answer, "My child is safe. They are wrapped in light. They are under my covenant. That's why I say to you now, nothing will go wrong with you. The world may shake, but your soul will stand still in peace. You are surrounded by an invisible fortress. Every prayer you ever whispered built a wall of light around you. Do not underestimate the power of your faith, it has been your greatest weapon." God says, "I know your heart feels heavy. I know you have been tired of waiting, tired of being misunderstood, tired of carrying secrets no one believes. But I promise you, this is the turning point. This accident you are about to witness will mark the beginning of exposure. What was hidden will start to surface, and those who mocked your intuition will soon realize you were guided by me all along. The tears you shed in private are about to return to you as blessings in public. The pain that made you question your purpose will soon become the reason others find faith again. That is why I need you to stay strong for these next few moments. Hold your ground. Keep your heart open. You are my child, and you are walking through a spiritual corridor right now. You cannot see the end yet, but every step you take is leading you into destiny. The reason Michael weeps is because he loves you deeply. Angels love differently, they love with reverence. He sees your soul glowing like gold that has survived fire. He knows you have no idea how precious you are. He sees your future and he knows what's coming: breakthroughs, peace, protection, restoration. But first, you must witness this one moment, this divine correction. Do not run from it. Embrace it with courage. God says, "I am crying, not because I am angry, but because I am moved by the strength of your faith. You have been through storms that would have destroyed others, yet you kept believing. You kept praying when the answers didn't come. You trusted me when the world said I was silent. And now, my tears fall because of love. I weep for every night you felt unseen. I weep for every betrayal that wounded you. I weep for every time you thought I had forgotten. But I never did. I was there, shaping destiny from behind the veil. Now, as the moment draws near, my spirit moves through your surroundings. You may feel a pulse in your heart, a shiver through your spine, a soft ringing in your ears, that is heaven aligning your senses. You are tuned to divine frequency. You are hearing what few ever hear, the heartbeat of creation. When the accident occurs, when the energy shifts, you will know it. And after it passes, there will be calm. You will breathe, and I will whisper, "You are safe." This accident is symbolic, my child. It represents the fall of something false. It is not physical harm that comes near you, but a spiritual revelation that changes your understanding. It may come as news, a dream, a sudden realization, but it will confirm everything I have been preparing you for. You will understand why certain people disappeared from your life, why doors closed, why delays happened. It will all make sense. The accident is not destruction, it is divine interruption. God says, "You must not speak about this yet. Let silence do the work of protection. Pray quietly. Let the meaning unfold naturally. You will receive confirmation soon. Within the next days, something will align, a message, a face, a moment, and you will remember this night. You will say, 'Now I understand.' That is when you will know that I was guiding you all along. Michael will stand before you again, smiling this time, and he will say, 'You passed the test of faith.' You have no idea how much the heavens celebrate your endurance. Every time you refuse to give up, angels recorded it. Every time you chose love over bitterness, a star in the spiritual realm lit brighter. That's why your presence carries light, because you reflect heaven's endurance. You are not an ordinary soul. You are a carrier of divine strength. You are what Michael calls a guardian of hope. When people lose faith, your energy reminds them that light still wins. That is why the enemy tried so hard to break you. But he failed, because your heart belongs to me. God says, "Tonight I wrap you in peace. I command every restless thought to still. I command every fear to bow before my name. I breathe calm into your soul right now. Feel it, the warmth that surrounds you, that's my presence. The ache in your chest is lifting, the tension in your mind is fading. You are safe. Nothing can harm you. The light that surrounds you is stronger than any darkness. You are under divine protection." Michael whispers again, "It is done. The danger has passed. And I confirm, the accident has unfolded exactly as it was meant to, without touching you, without harming you, but revealing truth in the unseen. You have witnessed a shift in the spiritual realm that will now manifest as blessing in the physical. You may not see it immediately, but you will feel the release. A burden you didn't even know you were carrying has just been lifted. God says, rest now. Breathe. Do not replay the moment in your mind, let it go. Trust that heaven has handled it. You have done your part by listening, by believing, by staying present. I am proud of you. You are stronger than you realize.